I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you? Or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. You're gonna have him answer, honestly. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell it the truth! Oh boy, what a signal. Yeah! I was there! I went! Order! Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill! She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahwit to the freaking stand. I thought he was gonna say something else. Mr. Sahwit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes! Newspapers, yes! Mr. Sahwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please, tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. The witness's account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry, because he left the door half open behind him. Ooh, yes, thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. And that is why you should have at least one, not so cordless phone. I got one phone in the house that works without a cord, or with a cord. The phone that Mr. Sahwit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What am I supposed to do exactly? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Yes, he was lying, damn it. And you can prove it. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in your witness's face! Okay. Touch the court record button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay. I was going to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Hold it! Hold it! What gave you an idea to do that? Well, the door was half open. Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek? What happened if they freaking left the door like, I don't know, half open on accident and, like, you freaking heard? We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. No, it's not. Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. You're a perv too. Why did Payne cut him off so quickly? So you looked into the apartment. What happened then? Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I'm just gonna keep doing this. So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no. Nothing. Okay, what happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. Okay. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Hold it! The phone in her apartment wasn't working? Yes. I mean, no. No, it wasn't. Right? Right? But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you? Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. Your hand went the apartment, then. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? That was a lie, technically. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Hold it! You freaking just left the crime scene? Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. Ooh. Okay. This game was made when? I think everyone has had cell phones by then. Just gotta say that. Or At least people that work newspaper shifts. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments. Right. What time did you call again? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Wait 1 second. Let's see here. Time of death, July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that! This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time! No. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahwit. A dimwit. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that really is a good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait! I remember now! Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of the discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program? Mr. Wright, you may have your cross-examine the witness. You may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. You see, I found the body. I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Let me check my evidence real quick. No. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a taped program. I want to see what he says if you press him. Video? Yes, that would explain why the time was wrong. True. Right. I think the problem lies someplace else. We're agreed you heard the time at the scene then. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I want to see what he says if he's... Well, you just watch it. Well, you just watch it? Wow, okay. Not much point pressing him on that one, was there? No, not really. Okay.